All right, my name is Zephry Jameson. I'm from Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and I am about a third year going on my fourth year volunteer at the Army Corps of Engineers down there at Wapapilla. And I've got test plots there at Wapapilla at Mingo National Wildlife Refuge. And yeah, it is. And these are some of the trees that we got started up there at Johnson Track at the lake. I've got one picture from Mingo. That's the one down with Brad. That's Brad Penley from the Mingo National Wildlife Refuge. He, I got him to seed before the tree shelters came in, so you can see he was using 2-liter bottles and it worked out pretty well, believe it or not. Those trees are doing fairly well also. I will be doing test plots with MDC this year and potentially the U.S. Forestry. And one of the main components or problems we've been having up there at the lake, we found out this past couple of years, other than the typical bugs and squirrels and deer and all that stuff, is the feral hog problem we got. And you want to go to the very last picture. Scroll down. Those little fellas right there, there's hundreds of them all over the place. They've been starting to tear. I got pictures on my phone. I couldn't get them transferred over quick enough, but they're actually ripping the tubes down going for the nuts. And it's quite difficult to catch them all because they're very intelligent animals. But anyhow, I've got other people at the college who I'm starting to train them for this here type of stuff that I'm doing right now and to help Steve out and keep it going. But hopefully if all goes well, we'll be having the test plots and everything going strong there at Wayne County, Butler County, and what county is Puxico?
I'm not sure which one that is. I'm glad that, I find this ironic, I'm glad that you, just before lunch, you're bringing up bacon as well, as if Justin didn't do enough already. Here we're looking at pigs.
They're good eating.
Zephry's done a lot of good stuff. He's brought on board with us the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. He started the Forestry Club at the College of Poplar Bluff, Missouri, and he's gone out and meat tree hunting. And he's also worked with, besides Corps of Engineers, bringing on board U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. And he's done a lot to help us actually, by working with attorney to get us set up where we could actually get the ball rolling on getting our 501c3, which we now have. We got it just a week and a half ago. It's kind of funny, I got a letter from the IRS. I've been doing this to see all kinds of really unusual things. I opened up the letter, it said, "Congratulations, IRS." I'm like, wow, yeah, I need to go back to bed. Maybe this drink will be over. But Zephry helped get the ball going. He's done a lot, and he came to me here a little while back, and he said, you know, the Ag Expo that we got here in Poplar Bluff has about 1,000 people come through. 10,000, I'm sorry, 10,000. And he said we need to set up a display on that. And it's about $200 for it. It's a lot of money, and we don't have a whole lot of money. But it was something that we realized was really important about getting the word out, and so we went ahead and did it. And so Zephry's come up with a lot of really good ideas. Zephry, if you don't care, step out over there just a little bit. And I got something I want you to point out right here for us. Zephry does not realize this, but Zephry, we want to award you with a plaque up here, Ozark Chinquapin wood, for all the great work you've been doing.
I didn't spell the name right.
I know, I made sure I got that right. Zephry had car trouble, had a transmission go out, sensors go out. I don't know if you've had that happen, but it will break you. And so with a Herculean effort, he got over here. And I just can't say enough for all the great work that you've done. And we appreciate you, and that's what it takes, everybody with different efforts and background to make it happen. And congratulations to you. Okay, what we're going to do